Hello, hello, how are you? This is JilliBling. January online exclusives. We have more stuff coming. I know there is the January through, I think it's April, January through April mini catalog, and I just did an unboxing video last week, and I finally got my products from the online exclusive. As a demonstrator, we can order about a month in advance. So I have just a few products from the online exclusives that I love to show you. And also from the mini catalog, there were a few questions about a particular product suite, and there's some flower dyes, and people are asking, do they fit the designer paper? And I'm like, gosh, I don't know. So I went through and I checked, and we'll go through that at the end. But for now, we'll start out with the online exclusives. And first is a product suite, very pretty. This ribbon, I just opened it up. It is cloud cover textured ribbon, and this to me says wedding anniversary spring. Look how pretty it is, and it's real soft. Like when you smush it down in here, and I squeezed it to get the plastic wrapper off, it's like, oh, that is really nice. And it's a nice width. It's almost a little bit puckered, which in some ways I'm thinking, is that a flaw? But I like it. I love this ribbon. It's very pretty. So this is part of the product suite. And there is this bundle, lovely arrangements. And these at first you think, oh, they're kind of boring, but if you color them just right or even layer them on top of each other, that would be beautiful. On the stamp, if you were to take this and stamp it perhaps in Granny Apple Green, then take a dauber and put a little bit of just a deeper color, whether it be pretty peacock or shaded spruce would be pretty in here, then it would be kind of two-tone leaves. And look how nice the words and the font are in that. This is called Lovely Arrangements. Just a note, happy birthday, you are so lovely. I know some people don't say that, but I would. And then these dies, well, let's look at this first. These dies, I think they're really interesting. I'm not quite sure what to do with some of these big ones, but I know good stuff will come. So here's a stamp set. And you know what I've seen a lot of people doing with the stamp sets, which I think is ingenious. You stick it in here. You take whatever your favorite color ink is, probably a neutral, tap it on there. Close this. Then you have the image all on here, and it helps for accountability of your stamps. I think that's a great idea. I might try that. I was taking a whole sheet of white paper and taking this whole thing off, putting ink all over that, putting it on the white sheet of paper, and kind of stamping it. But I think that this other way is a little bit more economical. And it's very effective to have it right there. So, new stamps, new ways, new things. So I'm looking at how I've decided this is how I organize it. I tuck the pocket, the flap in there, and put this here. Then you could see that pretty clear. And then the stamp set just comes rolling out when you're ready. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that method, but for now it's good. Okay, the die cuts. The die cuts I'm putting on my magnet sheets and putting this in here like this, tucking that in. Then the magnet sheet goes right into here, and then I could see the dies, and then it just slides out. So here are the dies. These are interesting. I know it's going to be a good thing. You could even use these little pop-out pieces that you normally throw away as a background. It's going to be fun. This die, okay, that's interesting. So there are dies for these, but then there's these other dies that you could do in a solid color, and you could use a blending brush or a dauber on those too, or on vellum. Oh, That would be pretty. It's going to be good. I know that's going to be fun. This one too. Okay, let's see what the paper looks like. I put these away. After the unboxing of the new mini catalog, I had stuff everywhere. Oh, this is in the, look how nice that goes. This is in the Product Suite Lovely Stripes embossing folder. It's pretty thick. It just feels really thick, but you could probably see the pattern best right here. It looks like dots and stripes. It'll be fun. I like it. I like it because it's kind of a small print, great for a background. Okay, Moody Palette Glossy Dots. I love those colors. You know how I love blues and greens. Maybe that's why I like this product suite. And white. Those are nice. And Stampin' Up! Has been doing a lot of low profile dots, which makes it easy for mailing. I appreciate that. See, I could work all day long with these colors. I love these colors. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's in here. I haven't even looked at it. It's been sitting over there, I think, for a day and a half. It's been looking at me, but I haven't looked at it. See, those are pretty. Those are really pretty. That could be like part of your card front. Are there 2 sheets of that? Oh, this is one of those packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 colors of paper. That means that there's 3 sheets each, I'm assuming. 12 sheets, let's see. See, I like the green. It's kind of a linen pattern. Ooh, that's pretty. 1, 2, 3. I love it how they do that. Oh, look at that. Can you see how pretty that is? Do you guys like blue as much as I do? I don't know why. It seems like more and more lately I really like blue. And these little diamonds, they have cloud cover in them. The veins have cloud cover in them. I'm thinking that's cloud cover. The colors are Crumb Cake, Cloud Cover, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Secret Sea. Oh, that's pretty. That's the Crumb Cake. How does that go with the first sheet? Cute. Petal Pink. Oh, that's pretty too. Those are nice. Imagine this sheet with the that green olive. 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty. Oh. 1, 2, 3. But see, I love this. And you know what? That's just like the embossing folder. Do you see that? Look how nice those are all together. But I really like these panels. Oh, and look at this pattern. That's like the embossing folder. This is like that die. This is like that die. This is like the Crumb Cake sheet. This is going to be fun. Okay, that's the paper. So this is the first product suite. Okay, the only product suite in the online exclusives. Which is good, because if they kept on coming out with more pretty stuff, well, I've already bought a lot. Okay, so product suite, we're done with that. Next is a bundle. Fragrant Layer Bundle. So happy for you. It's your day. Just a note. Hello. Two-step stamping, where you stamp this in maybe a darker color. Let's just say basic gray. Then you could do all of your flowers in maybe a lighter color, because I'm in the blue mood like that paper. It could be in cloud cover. You know what would be nice is if you did the like a sponge dauber and just daub the center of them, so it'd be a little bit darker. Stamp it on top. So now all of your little buds and petals, or buds and flowers, are colored, but not the middle. Okay, that's good. And then the same with the leaves. This leaf, and you could do that two-tone also, like we were saying before, granny apple, and then maybe garden green to make it a little bit darker. This one is for here. This one, I think is, or are these the same? No, because that's kind of more of a narrow, and this has a bulge. So this one goes here. This one is that. Then a separate standalone. Oh, and then for the flower center, you could do that maybe in daffodil or darling duckling or crumb cake, because that would match that other paper. That's fun. Oh, it's bigger. Probably says on here, showing at a smaller percentage. Usually it's down here. I don't see it, but that's okay. Look how big that is. Like for your hand, that fills up your whole hand. You could have a tattoo. You could do it in pecan pie and you could have a henna tattoo. Oh, even the words are bigger. Can you see that? Where can you see it best? Right there. So happy for you. Can you see how big the flowers are? Okay, that's going to be fun. And the die cuts. Oh, this is interesting. Look how this one has a frame. Hoo-ah. Look at this. Wow. What are these things? What are these things? Wow. No labels. What is that one? What are these things? Okay, so if it's open, it cuts something out. But look at all of these standalone dies, even this one. So does this layer on top of here? No. This way? There we go. So I'm guessing you do this in one color, and perhaps you do this in vellum or a lighter color. Oh, I'm kind of overwhelmed. Look at all these little flowers. Can these flowers go in? Where's that other one? The first, the product suite. You could have like the cutest ever little note card. Ooh, yeah. Oh, imagine doing a whole bunch of these, maybe in all the same color, different colors. And you could just, because these will all cut out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 7. Okay, so a few passes, but that would be cute. Oh boy, oh boy. But do these have anything to do with cutting out this? I think not, because look how big this is. Do these go together? The style looks similar. Okay, now I'm overwhelmed and it feels like I'm missing something. Lovely arrangements. Fragrant layers dies, fragrant layers stamp set. Okay, so it all is kind of matching, but wow. Okay. Got some playing around. Whenever I'm overwhelmed like that, I find if you just stamp everything, die cut everything, then all of a sudden it will come together. I keep feeling like I'm missing something. Fragrant layers, fragrant layers. The word label, that would work. That works. The long one here. Okay. Let's see what comes of this. It's going to be good because it's really cute, really pretty. Stampin' Up! Doesn't disappoint. I have only 2 more things. And then I want to show you, do a repeat of one thing in the mini catalog. Okay. Unbridled Beauty stamp set. It's been a while since I've had a horse stamp set. And each one has been a little bit different. And this one is really nice. I have a dear friend who loves horses. And so I got this thinking of her because I know that she's going to love it. But I like horses too. I don't know as much as obviously she knows, but I like them. I like it. Let's see, how big is this horse in comparison? His feet are lined up. His head is up here. The picture has his head down there. So it's a bit bigger. That's cute. I like the little trees. I like the horses in the background. Okay, and finally, one other thing. This is called Pastel Shimmer 12 by 12 paper. Bubblegum Lemon Lolly Polo Party. To me, this says Easter and spring. And it's shimmer specialty paper. 6 sheets. Ooh, that's pretty. See, yeah, you can see how shiny it is. That's the bubble bath. 2-sided. Lemon Lolly and Pool Party. It's pretty. How much is that? $10 for 6 sheets. Okay, so we are done with online exclusives unboxing. So now I'm going to do a revisit on one item. So here's part of the product suite. And questions were, do the dies cut out the paper? And I'm thinking it doesn't. And I'll show you why. So in the bundle, or in the product suite, there's 2 bundles. So when you look at the paper, which is really pretty, see how a lot of the flowers are overlapping, and they're overlapping with the leaves. So I'm thinking this wouldn't be a good candidate to have a die cut it out, even if it matches the stamp set perfectly. So this one, I'm thinking it doesn't cut out anything just because there's so much overlapping. And as I go through each page in here, it's kind of similar. That's the same page. So this one, if you were to cut it out, see how the little coral petals of this flower overlap the petal pink? But I'll pull out the die and I'll try this one. And even the leaves. That one's just pretty. I could see if the dice cut some of that out. That's sweet. This one, because there's a little bit of white space around them, I think maybe, but again, the green leaf is going into the petal pink flower. And even if it did cut it out, I don't know that I'd use it because there's a leaf in it. Well, that's fun. That page, the same thing. But let's try. She was saying, what about the large? And did you see this? Look at these layering dies. Beautiful celebration dies. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. That's going to be fun. Okay, so these dies that go with the Simply Beautiful stamp set. Big flower, and let me just pull out maybe a medium flower and a leaf. And let's see what we can do. Yeah. So I'm thinking, not this page, maybe this page, because that's pretty standalone. Well, maybe. But you know what? If you just cut it out and don't worry so much about perfectly matching the edges, it might work. So say if you cut it out just like that, you'd still have the flower center, and you would be chopping off a little bit of the outside, but you possibly could do that. So I say in general, not this page. Not this one. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling the answer is it does not. The paper is so pretty though. It's great for a background. That's just a pattern. One size pattern, the other side pattern. What about this one? Oh. So I think the answer is no. Somebody might prove me wrong though, because you know people are very creative. Okay, so that is it for today. I have one more Christmas project to make using woodland scenery. One more Christmas. And I'm thinking postage stamp dies, woodland scenery, then after that, it's on to spring. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great long weekend. Okay,